We're going to be dealing now with cooler days now that the rain and that cold front has pushed to the southeast. But I'm going to pan out and show you something because this system that came through this morning is now impacting areas to the east. So Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, towards the Ohio Valley. This is eventually going to bring in some snow for areas of the Northeast. So if you are traveling the next few days in that direction, you might want to check flight times extra carefully, and you might want to give yourself some extra time on the roads as well. Just play it safe because that system unfortunately will be impacting some travel. Meanwhile, we're looking dry. DBU cam right now showing a blue sky overhead, 54 degrees. Your headlines, it's going to be colder for the rest of the week, especially when you compare it to the last couple of days when we had high temperatures in the 70s. It will be a sunny and cool weekend ahead, although the mornings will be cold. And we are tracking the potential for rain next week. So let's go ahead and talk about the current temperature. 50 degrees right now in Denton, 52 in McKinney, 49 in Decatur. Look at the mid 40s across our northwestern counties. Again, that is all thanks to that front that came through early today that brought in the rain, and now that cold dry air is filtering in behind that front. So temperatures today will only top out in the mid 50s, about 56 degrees expected at 3, and it's all thanks to that north wind. That north wind gusting up to 30 miles per hour at times is what's responsible for bringing in these cooler conditions. So today, area wide, we will be in the 50s. That's right around where we should be for this time of the year. Tonight, we do drop to 36 degrees in Dallas, 35 in Fort Worth, and the low 30s elsewhere. We could even get to freezing in McKinney, Denton, Decatur, with morning lows of 32 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, absolutely beautiful. We'll see sunshine, highs in the upper 50s. Again, very similar to where we should be this time of the year, and that continues Friday. That continues this weekend during the afternoons. But look at this. We have another push of cold air coming in Thursday night into Friday morning, and that's what's responsible for keeping these cool conditions in the region throughout the weekend. But something else that we have to be watching, after that second push of cold air, we could see some locations with freezing temperatures come Friday night into Saturday morning. So just an early heads up for any of those plants that you maybe took out. Because it was so warm earlier in the week, you might need to bring them back in. 31 for Denton, McKinney, and in Decatur. Again, this is Friday night, Saturday morning. Quickly on the rain that we're expecting next week. Again, we could very well see it sometime Christmas Eve. This is around noon. It'll eventually push off towards the east. We'll take a break from the rain on Christmas Day, but it will be back the day after on that Thursday. So make sure to keep checking back in on the forecast because right now we do have a couple models agreeing that we'll see some rain for the holiday. The 14-day forecast is showing temperatures in the 50s through the weekend, morning lows in the 30s. Next week, temperatures climb a little more and we'll be in the 60s for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We'll be back.